Racer 3. Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's up? Alright, y'all know what time it is. It's time to begin a new Let's Play and to continue our run through the Moto Racer series. So, upon the completion of World Tour, well, there's kind of a hole that World Tour left in the fact that it didn't have a PC version. But it's okay, because Delphine Software fixed that a year after World Tour exists, I believe. Yeah. World Tour was 2000, this is 2001. And they developed for the PC Moto Racer 3. And that's what we're going to be beginning our Let's Play of today. So, yeah. Moto Racer 3, 2001. I found somehow the copy I bought on eBay is a Scholastic Book Fair copy, because it has Scholastic on. Yeah. Cool. But, yeah, gonna be doing a PC game. Full disclosure, I could not get this to work. At all. Like, I could not get it to launch. But it's okay, because luckily on GOG there's a version of this game, still for sale by the way, called the Gold Edition, which is just this game, but with a couple extra tracks and stuff. That's about it. So, yeah, published by Infogrames again. Only over here. I learned, like, literally 5 minutes ago that EA still published this game over in Europe, but for some reason Infogrames got publishing rights over here, starting with World Tour, which is interesting. But, yeah, that is your introduction. So, let's begin Moto Racer 3, the fourth game in the series. Top scenes, there we go. Here we are on the title screen, which is not playing any music. I think the music ran out. But that's fine. So, let's go. There's the music. I already created my profile and stuff. For some reason, I don't know why, this one will not go away. This is like, I think, a default profile, and it just, you cannot delete it. For some reason, I don't know why. But, here's our boy Steve Arcanine. And, yeah. Here's all the information to fill out. You can actually choose your helmet design here, and it kind of swaps through the 3 different helmet types. I'm just going to go with not that one. We're gonna go with this one, because I said so. I'm gonna press OK. Then we're put into the main menu, which is pretty bare bones. We have single player, we have multiplayer, we have a shop, which we'll get to later, and then we have our player selection screen, which we can go back to, or we can just quit the game. So we're just gonna pick solo, and here's the main single player menu. So we have our profile, who we're riding as. We have our different tabs where we can choose where to race. So we have, once again, the 5 discipline, well, actually 5 of the 6 disciplines that was in World Tour, because we don't have the drag discipline. No drag. The very early 2000 menu, it is. But we do have speed, we have cross, we have the trials, we have freestyle, and we have traffic mode. So we'll be going through all those. First off, we're going to start with the speed events, and we're going to be going to Eastern Creek, which is the first track available. I like this little tiny bit of info about the track. So, in Sydney, Australia, a very rapid track, soft curves, long straight lines. Ooh. And we have our leaderboards, which I'm not sure if you can tell yet, but this game's a little bit faster than the first game. And then we have our bike selection screen, which is very different from World Tour. Instead of just having generic bikes, I mean, we still have generic bikes, but generic, like unnamed generic bikes with just different livery and shit. We actually have, like, bikes with names. So we have the 250 and 500cc classes. 500 is locked right now, but we have a bunch of different bikes in 250 class. We have the Certina, the Line 6, Fruities. It's basically just, what sponsor? The Michelin, Wilkinson, Steinberg, Eurosport, and the Moto. One thing that sucks is there's no, like, stat screen or anything for the bikes. Oh, Should probably take a manual transmission would be a good idea. So I don't really know like the handling stats or anything. I mean, we have like power figures and stuff, and we can also change the setup of the bike, just like in World Tour. We have our tire compound choice, we have our suspension choice, we can choose between 4 different types of engine power. We can also adjust the gearing. So that's cool. I actually don't know what bike I want to start off with. Go with the Michelin bike, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it some power. E. We'll save that as E. I don't know. What's cool is we actually have 8 different setup slots for each bike, which is neato, I guess. And yeah, we have some, there's also a bonus section we'll get into later. But, yeah, onto the race screen. So, we have 4 different race types. We have practice, which we can just, it's practice. Nobody on the course. Infinite number of laps. Time attack, which is practice, but with, you get to race against your own ghost. We have a friendly race, which you can choose your AI difficulty. You can choose how many AI bikes you want on the track, which there's a lot compared to previous games, and as well as how long the race you want to be on a scale of 2 to 8 laps, or is it 1 to 8? It's 1 to 8 laps. Then we have the meat of the game, the competition mode, which is where we're going to earn credits. First of all, that's something to point out. We get a set number of laps and a set number of AI bikes on the grid, and depending on the difficulty we choose, we actually get different credit rewards. So the harder we make the race, the more credits we're going to earn. I'm going to try to win all these on hard. I suspect this is going to be like World Tour, where some of these are just not going to be possible for someone like me on hard, so... But yeah, you notice a lack of championship mode. This game does not have a championship mode. It's just single races. So basically, I'm just gonna win a race at every track, and that'll be the game, I guess. So I'm gonna start the timer now. There we go. And we're going to play. Quick loading screen. Oh yeah, we get this pre-race screen, which is cool. Little music. Rider confidently walking to the grid. Also, I'm using an Xbox One controller to play this, so, you know. Anyways, here we go.
2, 1, go!
Away we go. Motor Racer 3. You notice it's a lot like World Tour. This is basically just PC World Tour for the most part. Of course, we're starting at Eastern Creek instead of Saxon Ring here, but you'll see quick that a lot of the game's features and everything is the same as World Tour. Alright, this bike doesn't feel like it has the best handling, but compared to other things I've ridden in like test playing, bumping, grass. The grass is especially evil in this game because it'll slow you like the fuck down. Oh no! And then there's also that returns from World Tour. You use the brakes while turning, you die. Alright, well I'm definitely not going to win on this try, but I'm going to keep it in just because I'm explaining the game. There's actually a lot of information that kind of shows up on screen, mostly on the left side, where you get positioning and timers. What I actually find is cool is not only does it give you the gap to the next rider in front of you, it also gives you the gap to the leader at the same time, and then eventually gives you the gap to the rider behind you, which is cool. When that little green icon pops up on the top left, that's the slipstream thing from much like World Tour, almost said the first game, where I basically just get extra acceleration and I get to use the turbo boost, which is still here, without heating up the engine. We still have the engine heat screen and the overheating and all that good shit. That's grass. God. Just the fact that there's a 15 bike grid here versus 5. Literally thrice the number of bikes. Oh, everything looks surreal. I know. Of course, the graphical jump going from PlayStation 1 to PC in the early 2000s, which PC graphics were way ahead of consoles like back then, like way ahead. Shit has textures now, yeah. I don't like it. Oh god, okay. That was a combination of bad things. Hit bike, going over hump, using the brakes. Also, I don't know I don't know if this is a thing with the game or if my controller is having a drifting problem. My bike always like kind of drifts to the right a little bit. God, I'm gonna overheat the bike. Quickly get in the slipstream.
Race completed.
Yay, we finished 8th. Not good. Need a win. So, now that everything about the game has been explained, time to see, time to try to actually win the race, and probably fail a million times and get frustrated, but it's fine. Alright, let's try it with a different bike now. Shampoo bike, let's go. The Sprite bike. Sprite, shampoo, same thing. Alright, well this thing definitely has a lower top speed than the other bike. But you've got more grip. Excuse me, what do you think you are? I am. Alright. Booted him off the road. Don't mind me. Oh. Okay, so it has a higher top speed. Never mind. Like a couple kilometers. The engine just heats up quicker. Murder. Yuck. God, this thing takes the corner so much faster than the other bike. And it's actually paying off. Alright, good handling might be the name of the game here. Here you put. Give me that slipstream. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, baby. Apparently I won 30 credits. I don't know, it just popped up on the bottom left of the screen. I don't know what for. Here, leader. It's like this bike's engine cools off a little slower, though, than the other one. It also heats up a little faster. Oh my god, we actually have a shot. Here we go for the lead. Yeah! Let's fuck that up. I like how all the fucking AI dots on the map turn red whenever you get the lead. It's like, uh-oh, they're aggro now. They're coming to kill me. Alright, so all I had to do was get in, choose a bike that had better handling. Yeah, I won. And some other things popped up. 56.3, that was like over a second faster than what I could do in the other bike. 30 minutes of frustration. There it is. I just wait on everybody and then the game eventually gives up. Got a podium ceremony, which is cool. You startled them. Yeah, podium. Then we get a replay.
3, 2,
1, go! I might as well look at the replay here. So, unfortunately, this game did not return the broadcast-style replays that were in World Tour, but we do get good replays. Finally, in between, I would shoot. And the podium. Are you sure? Look at me go. Let me just carve through the field. Post race time. Oh my god, 4 wide. What is this song? Boop that guy on my fucking way. Just bye bye. I don't know. Equivalent, yeah. I got one of those when I was waking up yesterday. My leg still hasn't recovered. Muscle is still extremely tight, and I hate it. Like, it feels like it's just gonna separate itself at any point if I like step wrong. Woo! Air.
Try again.
Anyways, that's the replays. All right, let's exit. And hey, we got stuff. Alright, so, 1, this game sucks in that it doesn't really show any indicator of progress. Like, for all intents and purposes, there just is no progress in this game, but, you know. Oh hey, I set a new race record. And lap record. That's cool. But we win it, so. Let me just... So this was the bike I used, and I did I used the engine map 4 on this, and that's how it won. But we got some credits. 1, we got like 15 credits for winning, and apparently I got more credits for doing other things that I don't fucking know how I got the credits. I guess it's for like lap records and shit. Like, that could be it. But to use for those, we're gonna go back to the menu, and we're gonna go to the shop, because this is where we unlock things. So, here's all the stuff in the game. Each category they're in. And, how much they cost. So, what I want to do is, because Eastern Creek is the only speed track unlocked at the time, or when you start, I'm going to unlock another track. And, we're going to go with the Saxon Ring. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Saxon Ring for 12 credits, and we're gonna... Yeah, for some reason there's an option to put your email address in there. I ain't fucking doing that, of course. Alright, so, we complete Eastern Creek. Let's go to the Saxon Ring in Oberlungwitz, Germany. Something like that. Cramp preciseness is required. Okay. Do not hesitate to brake. Ideal for the 250cc. Well then. Off of the shop. You unlock tracks and things. So, I need to find another bike that handles as well as the Fruities bike, because it handles really well. Okay, so that's the one I just used, the Michelin. Kind of meh. Now let's just go down the order. Let's go with the Wilkinson bike this time. I'm just going to leave the setup as is. And we're going to do a competitive race. And my god, the credit rewards are way higher for a Saxon Ring than it was at a... Eastern Creek. So let's go and fail at this race a million times, I guess. These race intro scenes are weird. It's like a morning warm-up, but also cutting to the grid. I don't know, it's strange. Alright. It's Saxon Ring time. We could, like, fuck off with hitting me here.
2, 1, go!
Feels like the hardest part of the race is getting past this first sector. How cramped everything is with all the bikes. That helps. Speed. Keep on speeding. Oh, nope, nope. Alright. It's fine. Just got pinballed a little bit. We're good. Grass. Alright, we're good. Still hanging with the leaders. Oh, we're schmoving. He does it. Yeah, we got the... Alright. Taking the lead on lap 2. Now let's just hold this. Somehow for 2 laps. Second ahead of Peters. Fortunately, I can't do any drafting, which means I can't take advantage of the slipstream. I gotta pay close attention to my engine temps. And that little bar on the tack. More lap. Have I mentioned that this game is just way faster than World Tour? Like, compared to lap times that I'm running here to World Tour, is a big difference. It'll be especially evident at Suzuka. Because Suzuka in World Tour is already fucking quick, doing 1.5 laps. I'm wait till you see Suzuka here. First, gotta get around this final complex. There we go. All right. That wasn't quite as bad as Eastern Creek. Best score beaten. Yeah. Got more credits for beating records and shit. Oh, and I just got murdered. Post-race murder. And then he died. So it took the win over Ken Peters. Yeah, I think the models in this podium scene are the same every time. I don't think it matters what bike you actually
3,
choose.
2, 1, go!
Kind of weird. Look at me go, big ass wheelie.
Try again.
Alright, anyway. The fucking try again. NASCAR Thunder. Yes. Alright, so with that win and the new records, I now have 126 credits, so I guess we'll just move on to our next, and go to the shop and unlock our next speed track. That's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do each discipline in a row. So, let's go to Suzuka and buy that track for 24 credits. And let's just do it to it. So, here's the next track, Suzuka Sakito in Suzuka, Japan. Long, well-balanced, and complex track. Very technical. You don't say. Oh, hey, here's a record from when I was fucking around with the game. That's cool. Alright, now, what bike do we choose? So, we're probably going to need something with a little more top speed. Let's use the Euro Sport bike. Why not? We'll go power 4. No, we'll leave the gearbox as is. Fuck it. R. Do that. So, let's go race. 30 credits for a win this time. Plus whatever I get for records. Yeah, pre-race screen. It's Suzuka. There's the Ferris wheel. Gotta have that. Big wind. Alright, here we go. Damn it. I was so close. Oh. I spooned myself and not in a good way. At least we know this race is very winnable now with this bike. Speed. I'm attempting to be speed. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me, excuse me. I'm gonna get on the throttle. Uh-oh. Come on, give me the suck. I can go fast and cold. Full throttle spoon is still one of the most terrifying things. Yeah, they can definitely take that faster than me. Not surprising. Here's somebody behind me, I think. There he comes. Bye. Well, here we go. For the lead. Got a really good slipstream going. Speed. Gary Spoon. Bike's hot. Rudolph. Seems like hovering around the 280k range is about where the temps kind of stay. Bike doesn't overheat more. Alright, final lap. Slow it down through the S's because we're getting warm, getting a little toasty. Still crazy how much more grip the bikes in this game have over World Tour, and the World Tour bikes already had a lot of grip. Like, I'm taking almost every corner around here full throttle at like 170 miles per hour. Be good to me, Spoon. Thank you. Off the throttle a little bit, keep my temps down. chicane one more time. Send it. Yeah, there we go. Win at Suzuka. Boom. New record. Yeah. I think I got some more credits. Fuck yeah. So my best lap round here was a 1 minute 20. No, mouse pads are very useful, yes. For several purposes. So basically people just saying dumb shit because to a potentially gullible person who would believe it. Anyways, that's Suzuka. It wins the 3 in 30 minutes. Yeah. So now, that was all 3 of the speed tracks that are in this game, in the base version of the game. No Isle of Man. Sorry to burst everyone's bubble, but Isle of Man does not exist in this game. Because it was in World Tour. But we do, since I'm playing the gold version, we do have a bonus track that I'm going to buy now, called Residence. Well, bonus Residence. So, let me just grab that real quick. Pick our this 4th and final track. So, bonus Residence in the Chuggy-Pontoise in France. Best played with bonus bikes. Okie dokie. So, I don't think you're ready for this, chat. So, we have our selection of bikes here, right? That's cool and good. We also have a selection of bonus bikes. So, I'm going to turn on the bonus. And here they are. We have mopeds. With each sponsor branding. They are very much slower than the regular 250 bikes. Very much slower. And yeah. You know, I'm gonna do the... Actually, let's do the Eurosport one. Purple with the yellow rims. It's just lol, yeah. You can also change the setup on it, just like you could any other bike. 25 CV, which I don't know what that translates to in horsepower. So yeah, bonus track, use a bonus bike. Fuck it. Let's do a competitive race. There's only going to be 7 AI bikes on this track, so there's that. So let's go to our bonus track, and here it is in all of its glory. Here we go. Like I'm in street clothes now. Go. Oh shit, this one higher. Away we go. Oh, there's a crash. Racing around, just some boys racing around the neighborhood. You know. In the down, yeah. Oh shit, oh, that's right. Boost is still a thing that exists. So yeah, this is the bonus speed track in the bonus 250cc speed bikes. It's a very simple track. Almost disgustingly simple. Oh, we're lapping somebody. Let's go. The AI are actually really slow around here. Like, really slow. And win. Guy named Tsubasa. There is a Tsubasa. Over the hedge neighborhood, pretty much. I'm the wiener. Like half the R. Could be, I don't know. I was so far ahead, I don't think anybody made it to the line before the game gave up. Also, no podium scene here. We do get the replay, though.
1, go!
Cute replay. I have to say the bonus content in this game is probably the best part of it. Because you think this is goofy, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Try again.
Try again. But that's that. That's all the 250cc speed races won. Yes, on hard. I actually did it on hard. I'm a little bit surprised about. But yeah, you can also take the mopeds to the other tracks, and you can use the other bikes on normal track, or the bonus track. But that's, I guess, the first part of the game done.